If Obamacare is a train wreck in the making, then the IRS is Casey Jones at the controls. Welcome to Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose, and if you don't know who Casey Jones is, look it up. As the IRS abuse of power scandal heats up, a big question must be asked. What in the world is going to happen when the Internal Revenue Service has virtual control over the American healthcare system, thanks to Obamacare? One of the chief architects and cheerleaders for Obamacare, Democrat Senator Max Baucus, has, as we now know, characterized it as a train wreck. We also know that some 15,000 to 20,000 new IRS agents will likely be hired to enforce Obamacare, to make sure that you maintain the level of health insurance coverage the government says you must. Now, how warm and cozy do you feel about that scenario? We know the IRS has a long and ugly history of using its awesome power to target and intimidate a president's political enemies. In the administrations of Franklin Roosevelt, Kennedy, Nixon, Clinton, and now Obama, the campaigns of IRS misbehavior are well documented. And yet the tax agency is put in charge of driving the train of Obamacare? Oh, but it'll be all right, argue Democrats, because these newly revealed IRS abuses of targeting, harassing, intimidating conservative groups, these were carried on by a few rogue agents in a remote office outside of D.C. Really? That's supposed to make us feel better? That IRS management is so inept or corrupt that a few overzealous, low-level bureaucrats can set IRS policy and carry out a sustained campaign of intimidation? So the Obamacare train would be driven not by engineers, but by some IRS goofballs back there in a boxcar. Oh, but President Obama, he's cleaning up the agency. He's outraged and he has fired the IRS chief. Really? The temporary acting head of the agency who wasn't even in charge when that campaign of intimidation was in full swing. Oh, and about the thousands of new IRS agents who will have access to your personal, intimate health records. Don't worry, they won't be asking outrageously intrusive questions like conservative groups have been hit with, questions regarding political thought. Can you imagine? Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. I'm from the IRS. Just one question about that operation you need. Are you now, or have you ever been, a member of the Tea Party? And with that, we leave you for this edition of Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you right here next time.